Ready? Hello everyone. It's a beautiful day here in northwest Arkansas. A little cooler than yesterday. We've been in the 90s and today I think we're supposed to cool off to upper 80s. Anyway, we're out here gonna tattoo some rabbits and I've been planning on showing you guys how we do it. You'll need a tattoo gun. I use clamp style. There's also pins and other techniques, but this is the method I use. And I've already got my pins in there for the correct tattoo. This is going to be GHM6. You're going to need your ink, which I do not use the ink that comes with the tattoo kits. I do not like that ink. I go to Hobby Lobby and I buy India ink. It's much better. And you'll need a brush. You'll also need a cotton swab and cotton ball to clean the ear. And then you'll need a rabbit. And for arbor purposes, always face my rabbit to the left. And I use the ear that is closest to me. And I'll get Daddy J to step over and hold the rabbit so that she doesn't hurt herself.
Warning, rabbit may squeal. You talking to me already? Ain't get started. Do not buy childproof ink.
That's how ink got spilled and it dried.
Yep. Don't buy Daddy J proof ink either. Cut.
Alright, now that you have your rabbit in a good grip, you don't want to squish it, but you want to hold it firm with a cleaned ear. You want to make sure you tattoo your rabbit in good lighting because you need to look through the ear and look for the blood vessels, and you want to place the tattoo in a place that would avoid the largest blood vessels. And we're going to go just about center ear on this girl. Normally I have some stop bleed just in case, but I did not bring it this time. Alright, Daddy J, have you got the girl?
Yeah, I got her.
Alright, so you want to clamp your ear. And you want to clamp good. If you don't, the tattoo won't take. Most of the time I have to peel the ear off of the gun. She's grumbling, but she didn't squeal. I can see the holes. So we have a good tattoo. And now we're just going to put the ink in the holes. You want to use a good amount to make sure it goes all the way in. Then you let the ink dry. Now if you are showing this rabbit today, which we are not, so I'm just going to let the ink dry and leave it, but if you wanted to, you can come back and clean this ink off and then rub some Vaseline over the holes and it'll be cleaned and ready for showing today. But since we are not showing, I'm just going to let it dry and let the ink wear off. And that's how you tattoo a rabbit. Thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless. So why do you want to tattoo your rabbits? Even if you're not showing, if all you have are mixed breed rabbits that you're growing for meat production for your table, it's still a good idea to tattoo your brood stock. For one, it makes it very simple to keep records of litter size, litter survival rate, and litter growth rate. Which does are producing the biggest, healthiest, fast-growing kits for your table. Not only your does, but your bucks also. we always assume it's the does that's producing the bigger litters. Sometimes it could be your buck. So you really want to watch your bucks and your does and see which combinations is producing the biggest litters that has a high success rate and high growth rate. You don't want to feed your meat rabbits weeks on end before you can put them on the table. It costs more to feed them that way. You want the ones that's producing good, healthy litters, growing fast, and the good way to keep track of that is by tattooing your rabbits, especially if you have a few rabbits that all look the same. Suppose you have all Californians, they all look the same, or New Zealand whites, they all look the same. So it's very important to tattoo your rabbits just so you can keep accurate records, and the does that are producing the smaller, more runts, or whatever litters, you're going to want to cull those and replace those with better producing does and bucks. And then of course if you do show, then the tattoo is associated with that particular rabbit throughout its lifetime. When you show it, it's got a tattoo. If you win legs, it's associated with that tattoo number. If you win Grand Championship, it's associated with that tattoo number. And if you get it registered, it's always associated to that tattoo number. So when you're showing, a tattoo is a must. But even if you're not, it's still a good idea to tattoo your meat rabbits.